defended coastlines in the whole world. And here we recreated certain parts of the Japanese coastline.
Raby and her team have reconstructed particular towns and their defences to examine how they coped when the tsunami hit.
We start here in the city of Kamaishi. Kamaishi was a deep water port and it had the world's deepest breakwater. This was protecting the very large steel factory and a large population. Further south we have the settlement of Minami Sanriku, and here we've recreated one of the vertical evacuation structures. This was clearly signed so that people who were on low ground could escape from the incoming wave. And then we move into the coastal plains. Now these were protected by concrete revetments, and behind that a pine forest, and those were all designed to protect the settlements behind.
The Japanese had taken a calculated risk. Their fortifications are only designed to cope with waves up to 12 meters high. But the tsunami surging towards them is a monster, peaking at 40 meters.
I just like how the houses are moving slowly.
Tokyo,
As we watched images on the screen of hundreds of thousands of people losing their homes and being hauled from their day-to-day humdrum lives, it was something none of us could comprehend at first.
Alison Raby recreates the tsunami in miniature. By comparing footage from each of the towns hit by the tsunami to model recreations, a demo can help understand why the best defences on the planet failed so catastrophically. Not only did the trees do little to stop the wave, the shattered stumps added to the debris flow, making the tsunami even more lethal. The shelter in Minami Sanriku remained intact, but many similar shelters were too close to the shore, with over 100 ending up underwater. And after the tsunami passed, the state-of-the-art Kamaishi breakwater wall lay in pieces.
Hey look, it's Ernesto's home. That brick.
To help the victims,
Before he got washed up.
heads north to the flood zone.
We went from the humdrum day-to-day life in the big city to suddenly traveling through what appeared like a set from a science fiction post-Holocaust movie. To suddenly see these people torn from their homes, to see the scale of this destruction and death, where a boat is dropped in the middle of a village, or a large articulated truck is stranded on the roof of a factory, it was unworldly. It was very difficult to believe that this was a new reality.
The disaster gets even worse when a flooded reactor at the Fukushima Daiichi plant melts down.
Hog rider.
Initially, reports were unreliable. We were not certain to what extent the radiation had spread and whether or not the situation was about to get worse or was going to come under control.
Thanks to the courage of the reactor workers, the situation is brought under control. The tsunami leaves over $200 billion worth of damage in its wake, making it the costliest natural disaster ever.
The scale of destruction was almost absolute. There were no people in the ruins that we could see other than military workers putting flags on human remains, marking cars with X's after they checked them to see if bodies were included. The smell of the decomposition of what had been washed out of the oceans, human remains, fish hung heavy in the air, and it was an experience I think nothing can prepare you for.
For Alison Raby, it's not just the cost. but also the way the tsunami exposed the frailty of our most sophisticated protection systems that elevates this disaster into the top 10.
Japan was supposedly the best prepared nation on Earth to survive a mega tsunami, and yet even they underestimated the power of the wave. And for that reason, I believe that this event is one of the world's worst natural disasters.
(1918). A viral disease known as the Spanish flu is spreading around the globe
No,
like
not the
wildfire.
Spanish flu.
Decimating
Why'd they bring it
every
over
country
here?
it touches. The virus kills an estimated 30 million people in less than 6 months. And 100 years on, its deadly descendants are now one of the biggest threats we face.
The CDC is working to develop a vaccine. We are closely monitoring the emerging cases of swine flu in the United States.
The speed with which the Spanish flu killed millions is why virologist Dr. Mike Leahy nominates it as one of the top 10